I've been wanting to make a video of my journey to work for the past 2 months or so I could show you all the different means of transport around Shanghai that I tend to get. Just getting ready to leave the house. Number one thing I usually do is order a DiDi. Oh, main thing I need to do is pay for my taxi last night. That's never good, is it? Always forgetting to pay him. And like that. Last night's taxi's paid. Now drop my pin. East Yujing Station, Express. Request a car. And we've got one in 4 minutes. Now I usually do a little bit of faffing around the house and pick up my skateboard. Number 2, way to travel in Shanghai. My favourite, which is convenient for me, not great for everyone else, skateboard. I like to get on my skateboard, razz around in between metro stops, from here to the taxi in the morning. Find myself skateboarding more places than not now, just because the 10-minute walks are done so much quicker when I'm on my skateboard. It just cuts out that little bit. So like getting a taxi now, got all this route to go. And this just cuts out about 7 minutes of walking. I know it's only a tiny bit of time, but over a week it's about an hour that I've saved. So it all adds up. So I get my skateboard to the taxi, then I get in the taxi. Can you say hello? 听不懂英文。你好。你好。Anything else? Do you speak English? 我听不懂。No. 听不懂。Taxi whizzes me down to the metro. Okay. 再见。谢谢。谢谢。Bye bye. Then I get the metro. The metro is probably the most convenient for everyone else in Shanghai. You can go for miles and miles and miles on the metro because Shanghai is absolutely huge. You can go from the airport all the way to the airport that we're at, which is Hongqiao, all the way to Pudong, which is like a 2-hour journey. Then I find that probably the most convenient, and it's so cheap. Metro costs like 8 kwai, which is like the equivalent of maybe £1, and that'll get you anywhere in the city. When getting on the metro, it's always good to find a little corner piece so you can just chill out and squeeze in before it gets too hectic and overcrowded. You get the corner, you can put your bag on it, ideal. Then I tend to just walk or skateboard actually to work. Never waste a green man because the lights take so long to change. So that's the 3 different ways of getting around that I do. One of the other things which is great, which I don't do so often, is mobiking or ofo bike, which is what that yellow one is there. All very handy, different ways of getting around. The bikes, really cheap. I don't think I've even paid for one yet. I think they charge you after half an hour, so ideal. And now we're at work. Oh my god, that's amazing. Christmas tunes. They also come with a handy little basket that you can put other means of transport in, like skateboards and bread. Perfect. So they're my top ways to get around Shanghai. Skateboard, number 1. Metro for easy access. Taxi, they're pretty cheap wherever you want to go. And then there's mobikes for getting around the city. Real simple, leave them anywhere. It's 2 days before Christmas. We're about to move to our friend's house and then we're going to stay in the Hilton. So there'll be a good vlog coming out soon. Oh, and one more thing. Is it my practice? My god.
Face is like shrunk.
Hasn't it?
Smile! You don't look bad.
Right, I'm going to finish it off.
There we go.
Yeah, go on. And now I'm Christmas ready.